Hey friends, what's up? Kaz here. Welcome back to the second part of the Survival World Guide and how to set up and protect your stuff. So this one we went over, well, in the last one we went over basic claim rules, trust commands. Those trust commands are going to be important for this one. This is going to be mainly in how to run your claim like a town and basically to share out your stuff. So a couple things with that is, let's say we got our sticks as well, and you can see we got kind of a basic area mapped out, and we got these. This is basically, let's just say these are roads. I don't know. You probably would do something better than this, but this is just quick and easy. So what you want to do is you want to get your golden shovel out, and you want to run the command subdivide claims. Subdivide claims, or just SC for short. I like that. So subdivision mode, use your shovel to create subdivisions in your existing claims. So basically, when you right click, now subdivision corner set your new shovel at the location. Okay, so then you just go to the other one and it should, there we go. So now you can see it's setting this with the iron blocks and the white wool. And so you can right click over here. Anytime you right click in your area, it's going to show you that subdivision there. So now you can do your access trust, your container trust, your trust, and your permissions trust to share that out. So when you go permissions trust actually, and you're hovering in this claim, it's only going to be for this claim that they're going to get the ability to share out the stuff. So if you want a town, you want to just set an area, and you can do the same things where you can right click on the edge and expand it. So maybe we want it to go all the way to the edge of our town, and there we go. So we just made that bigger, and then they can share that out and do whatever they want, and it won't affect anything else in the town, which I think is pretty cool. So then you got your untrust for the username and untrust all, and then if you hover over it and do abandon claim, it's going to remove just this claim. So if we do abandon claim, there we go, it just removed that subdivision. It didn't remove our overall one, so that's pretty neat. Now one thing that every town needs is a public warp, especially on our server, so that you can welcome other players to your town. So how you do that is you do warp create and then the name that you want, and it's going to cost you $2,000. So it doesn't actually remove the fees from me because I'm the admin, but for you it will cost you $2,000 to create. Alright, so now that you can do warp hope, and it'll warp you to that place, and now it just says welcome to Hope and then the username. So you can change that message by doing warp welcome and then the warp name. So now it asks you, now you can enter your message. So a couple things to note is, you can see on the right side of your screen there's a couple variables you can add in there. You could do your creator, you could do location, the player, number of visits, the name of the warp, all that stuff. So if you want to do just welcome to the city of warp, actually let's do this, player, welcome player to the city of, we don't really need to do that, but the city of Warp, we've had visitors. So then there we go. So side note on that is there is a time limit on how long it will go, but so we've changed that welcome message. So we do warp hope, and there we go. Welcome my username to the city of, that's the warp name. We've had 2 visitors. Alright, so then the last bit is, maybe you want to move your warp. Maybe your city's changed a bit and you want to move it. So the limitation of this is it's actually going to cost you $500 every time you move your warp. So make sure that you choose a good place for it. So if you want to move it, and now there we go. And then if you want to do if you want to delete it, it's warp, delete, hope. Once again, it's going to cost $500 to remove that. So that's all there is. If you have some trouble with the permissions commands, be sure to check out my previous video on how to set up your trusts and all that stuff. And that's basically how you run your claims like a mayor. So hopefully you guys have some fun on the server and you're enjoying the survival world. So this is Kaz from McFriends reminding you guys all, enjoy the game. God bless. Okay, Zen. It is just you and me, and you kicked my dog. Feel my... Eat lead.